Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go back with B&D Chronicles, starring your host, Beamer, Dawn, with their two boys, Tyler and Bradley. Together, and with their two children, this dynamic duo make up what is known as B&D Chronicles. So as they're out and about, just peeping around, you never know who these two might even run into. It could be Graham, it could be aliens, it could even be this guy. It could even be this lovely couple right here. So strap yourselves in, make yourself comfortable, and get ready to go back with B&D Chronicles.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back. We're back here in Farmington, Maine. Today's subject matter is going to take us just down the street where the fair is being constructed. It will be a fully armed and operational place for entertainment here in Farmington, Maine, which it starts on Sunday the 15th of September and runs through the 21st of this month. So let's hop on down there, see what kind of progress they got going on. And there's a couple other things I wanted to talk to you guys and show you guys about what's going on here in Farmington, Maine right now. So just right here is one of the three entrances that you can get in to the fair, which is literally almost a stone's throw from where we live. And as you can tell, construction of the Ferris wheel was going on the other day, but it is considerably far along. A lot of the other rides have come in, and some of them are in different spots than they were last year. But down this way, you can see there's already some vendors already here on this area right over in here, and then back up that way a little bit. It's gonna be nothing but vendors of like all types of food. My favorite, the bloomin' onion, and they also have what Dawn loves, the fried dough. But back in 1840, the Agricultural Society in this area is one of the entrances that you actually go in. One of the mainer entrances that you walk in, there's an exhibit hall. My buddy Cole puts like lots of Rubik's Cubes, different art, and his mom, they do all kinds of things in there, which we will show you a little bit more than we did last year because we didn't show you guys anything, actually, in fact. And in that area, the people bring in agriculture, they bring in all kinds of things. There's contests, there's ribbons, all types of things. You know, your normal county type fair type extravaganza, old Americana type stuff. And just down this way is the grandstands where you're gonna watch a lot of the different races. They're gonna have truck pulls, tractor pulls, crash derby. Over in that area, they're gonna have like horse pulls. They even have a wrestling on Tuesday, which I will not get to go to because I have to work, but that's okay. I have 3 days off that week, so there's gonna be a lot. Wednesdays, they give out bracelets to children, I think even adults. You get to do unlimited rides, which is really cool, which you'll get to see. I'm gonna send the kids on the rides with my GoPro, hopefully, if it works out all right. That's the plan. That's the loose plan right now, is to kind of just show you a little bit here and there. Also, they have livestock walkthroughs, tons and tons of chickens, lots and lots of cows, wildlife. It's gonna be fun. So let me go ahead and show you the quick entrances, and then the other thing that I have to talk about that's going on here in Farmington, Maine. Lots and lots of campers out there. Gonna be here for the duration. Not only do some of them park there, get to park in here. This is gonna become one of the biggest parking lots for the duration of the week. They also have parking on the outer edge of the fairgrounds as well. So if you're coming into town from the Augusta area, coming off of route number 2, you'll come and make a right, and then it's pretty much right over here, going down this way. So walking back down this way, where I was talking about the Agricultural Society, where they have a whole bunch of different things that are on display in a contest and stuff like that for ribbons and whatnot. That's one of the main entrances right there. And just a stone's throw away, there's another entrance right here, and then tucked in right over here, off of Maple Avenue, come down this way, is the other entrance where a lot of the cars come in, And like I said, the parking is going to be right over here. I'm not quite sure how much parking is. So this right here is a little red school that used to be in a different location right here in Farmington. And then right next to it used to be an old post office that used to be over in New Sharon as well. I've actually been doing a little research on those, but I'm going to save that for another time. So on with my adventure. But first, that's another tree in Farmington that has eyes. And I think this one knows. Ooh, kind of creepy. So with that all kind of being said, I'm going to go from here. I'm going to warp someplace else. How about we do it? Sound good? 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That didn't go too far. Wait a second. So as you can tell, the changing of the seasons has commenced. I've been waiting to show you this, guys. It's been happening for the last 2 weeks, especially late at night when it's cold. That's how they get their colors, is when the temperature drops and they get very vibrant. This one is a kind of a mix, and it's actually been kind of windy lately, so it's lost a lot of its leaves, as you can tell, on the ground. And right here over on Greenwood, there's another tree right up there. It's already turning. And if I go just down a little further down the street, are a little bit more change. No, there's a few more places in town that the leaves have changed. So would you guys like to see them? I would.
Make it show. 100 green, number 1.
Leaves changing here. And even though there is a lot of change around town, around campus, with the fair coming and all, and campus looking really good, I might admit, there's one thing in this town that doesn't change. And that's my sweetie, the baby kid. She never changes. At least not much.
She's sleepy.
She's sleepy? You look great. Ooh la la. So a symbol and a keynote that it's time to get going and on with this adventure. I'll see you later, baby. Bye. So before I leave the entire area to go and check out something else, I had to go and pick up something for Dawn because she forgot to take lunch. And she has a long day, so I decided, you know what, I'm in the area, I got a little bit changed. Let's go ahead and get her something. So we're gonna run it back there, and then I'm gonna take a moment down to Abbott Park to check out a couple things down there. So on my way over to Abbott Park, I actually wanted to show you guys, some of you new guys, when I used to upload back in the day when I lived over at the old place, this is usually this right here, this particular spot. Last summer is where I would come to upload. And then of course last year during the upload of Storms, Dinos, and International Ice Cream Day, this little corner right here, I ran up from here, actually from the other side, come up and around. I said it in that video. Ran up this way, jumped and slid across, hit the window, and I was hunkered down during a very, very intense rain and lightning storm. Very loud. It actually sounded like spaceships were flying above me, and there were flashes of light, and it was just crazy. And I actually ended up getting sick. I actually had to leave work early and head home, and then we realized, oh, it's International Ice Cream Day. I was kind of in a craze where I was hearing a bunch of different things that people were doing and filming. So I just kind of decided, you know what? I want to film that. It didn't turn out too well, but I'll link that video in the description if you want to go back and give it some love. So as I'm walking down to Abbott Park, I got distracted yet again. And I don't think I've ever taken you guys in there. In fact, I don't think I've ever walked in there. In Mary Palmer Garden. Let's go ahead and do it real quick. Through the arches. Well, I guess this bench, it looks like it's quite interesting. It's a pretty old bench. Pretty weathered. There are times during the year where all of this will be in bloom. I think that'll actually come a little bit later in the season. Either that or it's already passed. Ooh. And if my eyes don't deceive me, I believe that is a real sundial. An actual working sundial. Gifted by Mary Palmer, Memorial Gift of the Alumni, 1824 to 1834. Oh my word. Got some honors here. Lots of honors here. And these are the donors of the Mary Palmer Garden and of all the in memories of. Never taken the time to actually just walk in here and look at all the stuff that they have in here. I've kind of come towards the arches before, but never looked at it. Wow. Just walking out and I'm just seeing more. Flowering crabapple. That's what this tree is. They can give you the runs if you're not careful. And this one was given by Lois Williams Roy Lard in 1939. Was married to L. Joseph Roy on April 6, 1939. Holy cow. Yeah, I just found a hidden gem in this town. Given by Violet Garland Tilson, 1932. I highly doubt that this archway is that old, but interesting. Oh, and this is a big, big boulder. Quick fun fact that this place, the ground source of heating is geothermal. Pretty cool. They were actually in the middle of doing that whenever I first moved up here. They were starting it back in 2014. I think they started it, the project, back in 2013, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. But they were working on it when I was in the area, when I was visiting up here from Texas back in 2014 with Dawn, and then we moved up here in 2015. So real quick, another quick change to this area. I don't think I've ever covered this area being a change. I did talk about when they had tulips in this area, which those have been removed. All of this is all brand new right up through here. All of it was redone for this year's school year. They made it looking really nice around here. They redid the whole area. Put up this little wall right here, kind of enclosed it right here, all the way down to here. And then they put UMF right here. I think this went in last year though, however. So for those of you just joining this channel and haven't seen any of the videos of me walking around showing you different areas in here, I'm going into Abbott Park. It's one of my favorite little stomping grounds here in Farmington. But before I get down there, right down at the edge of it, it's a little amphitheater. I haven't actually never seen anything done here personally live, but it is still pretty cool. Of course, all this connects in High Street. This is the Student Center, which is right here. Dawn does a lot of classes over here in Roberts. And over in these bushes right here, they get filled with flowers and tons of bees. Ah, Abbott Park, a wonderful place to just kind of walk around, to just sit, to think, listen to running water, listen to the trees, the leaves, the sights, the sounds, and smells of this entire area. I come down here to reflect, and I love it. For some reason, every time I come in here, though, I always think of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Like right in this area, for example, I always think of the Black Knight and the fight that they had, King Arthur had, on their quest, their endeavor to get the Holy Grail. Just a bit of flesh wound. You're loony. That's it. We'll call it a draw.
Captain's log. Stardate 5323 point.
What? I don't know. I'm not the captain. Or am I? Love walking through this place. It's just very calming, very peaceful. It's actually not too hot right now. It is quite muggy out today, however, but still feels really nice. It's really good. So, want to thank you guys for coming along, for looking around town to see what's changed, a little bit of what's going on, and what's to come. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, share if you could. To see more of our adventures, hit that notification bell. It keeps you up to date and right on time. With that being said, we're off. We'll see you guys very, very soon. We love you. Stay safe, stay strong, stay positive. Bye-bye. Aliens, I think they're here, Graham.
What do we gotta do?
Come with me. Now, I could have sworn I heard them. Do you see them?
Yeah, right up there.
Where?
See, right up there in the sky.
Right. I hear them. I don't see them.
I don't lie. They're hiding on us.
Oh, boy. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Probably go inside. Time.
To be continued?